Hi, today we're gonna talk about JSON Web Tokens, also known as JWTs. If you've ever logged into a website or an application, you've likely used a JWT without even knowing it. These little pieces of code play a crucial role in modern-day applications because they provide secure and reliable way to authenticate the user. But like any technology, they come with their own set of risks and benefits. So whether you're a developer or a business owner looking to get some technical insight, we hope you find this video interesting and informative. What are JSON Web Tokens? When you log into a website that uses JWT, a request is sent to the backend server that checks if your credentials were correct. If yes, it generates an access token, which is then sent back to the frontend application, which saves it in the browser's local storage or as a cookie, where it is stored persistently, even if the browser is closed. Then, if you try to access a part of the application that requires login, the token is attached to the request, and now the backend server will know who the person making the request is. So it can either grant you the access to the resource or deny it. You can think of it as a credential. Inside the token, you can encode so-called claims, which are additional information about the user, such as user ID, email, or user roles. One of the biggest advantages of JSON Web Tokens over other authentication methods is their portability. Unlike other methods that require a centralized session store or a database, JWTs can be used across multiple surfaces without the need for a shared session storage or a database. Another advantage of JSON Web Tokens is their scalability. Because JWTs don't need a centralized session storage, they can handle high traffic volumes without placing a heavy load on the server. This is particularly useful for systems that need to scale horizontally to handle high traffic demands. The main risk that comes with JSON Web Tokens is the fact that if somebody steals your token, they can use it to make requests on your behalf. This can be done, for example, with a cross-site scripting attack, or simply by taking your laptop, going into local storage and copying the token. There are ways to mitigate this risk, for example, setting a short expiry date on the access token and putting systems in place that revoke the token when needed. Another thing to pay attention to is using a strong secret key. A secret key is essentially a password used to sign and verify the token. Using a weak one makes the token vulnerable to a brute force attack, where the attacker tries to guess the key by trying various combinations. It is important to keep the secret key, like the name implies, secret, and not pushing it to the Git repository, but instead storing it as an environment variable. To summarize, JSON Web Tokens can offer a set of benefits and advantages over other authentication methods as long as they're implemented correctly. If you're looking for a development team to help you implement authentication in your system, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day.